All right, so this next section is payroll accounts. And in payroll accounts, we're actually going to manually add some accounts for payroll related entries. Again, this is rather than using QuickBooks Payroll, we're just going to do our own. So we're going to click on the gear icon. So step 1 is continue where you left off. Step 2 is click on the gear icon and choose chart of accounts. Say, see your chart of accounts. So that's step 3. And now that we're in the chart of accounts, we're going to click new. All right. Oh, you know what? This is one of those areas where it's going to look different if we're trying to do it in accountant view, which is the default for mine. It may not be for yours. So if yours looks like this, you're going to want to exit out of here, click on the gear and say switch to business view. And the textbook is kind of written to be done from business view. And so I'm going to do that, switch over to business view. I'm still in my chart of accounts. And now I'm going to hit new. And now my my add account window is going to look like this. All right, so we're going to click expense for the account type, expenses, and we're going to call this a payroll expense. So this is money that we have to spend in order to pay our people. And we're going to change the name of it from payroll expenses to just payroll. So that's the first expense account we'll need if we're going to track payroll on our own. So that was steps 4 and 5, and then 6 where we typed in payroll. We're going to click save and new. And now, did I mess something up? I may have clicked it twice, but if I did, it will tell me I'm trying to add the same account twice. So I think we're okay. In fact, I'm going to leave this real quick and see if I accidentally created one called payroll and one called payroll expenses by clicking it twice. So let's see. I did see that. So the only thing I can really do is I can make this account inactive if I want to. I could edit the account and change the name of it. But if I didn't want to see that because I accidentally added an account and it has no transactions in it, so it won't hurt anything to just hit yes, I'm going to inactivate that. So that's just how you kind of deal with an accident. If you accidentally add an account that you don't want, make it inactive so it's not part of your list. All right, so I'm going to make a new account. So this is moving on to step 7. It said click save and new. I just clicked new because I had to exit out of it. And for the account type, I'm going to click or choose other current liabilities. Remember, liabilities is money you might owe to other people. And we're going to call it a payroll tax payable. So this will be money that we either withhold from the employee's paycheck so that we can then pay it to the taxing authority, like Arizona Department of Revenue or something like that, or it's money that the company might have incurred as payroll tax expense that we're also going to have to pay to the taxing entities. Remember, when you pay people, there's like some portion of it is tax that the individual has to pay. So as a company, you withhold that from their paycheck. And then some portion of it is a tax that the company has to pay. So we have to deal with both. So we're going to leave it called payroll tax payable. And we're going to hit save and close. And that will be the end of number 11. And that will finish out the payroll accounts section here in the textbook.